Hey everyone, I'm here with Jay from Seoul Kitchen, and we're here to talk to him about what Seoul Kitchen's doing right now in terms of the community, what they're open for, and just learn more about their story and their food. So, Jay, love to hear more about what's going on with you.
Cool. So we're Seoul Kitchen. We're located in Westford, 142 Littleton Road to be exact. We've been obviously, there's been a drastic change in this industry as well as many other industries. We've been open throughout, so our business, has been impacted greatly. But we transitioned from mostly dining. We did some takeout before the pandemic hit, and now obviously it's all takeout, curbside takeout, and we also deliver food. Um, to the areas around us, 5 mile radius, basically. Um, it's been a crazy transition as most restaurants have gone through.
Right.
Some restaurants have closed altogether. Some have been closed and now recently are back opening. Um, and again, when this happened in March 15th, I think that was a Sunday, Governor Baker announced that all dining has to be shut down and the only game you can play is basically takeout.
Mhm.
We, just like every other restaurant owner, we went through a mixed and crazy amount of emotion. Like, are we done here? What are we gonna do? Are we gonna survive through this? And fortunately for us, I mean, we said we're gonna do takeout, but we didn't know how well we were gonna do. We didn't know if there was gonna be enough sales. We didn't know how the staff would be paid in terms of, are they gonna
Mhm.
make enough money doing this? So it was really up in the air. And I remember we close every Mondays, but Tuesday we opened and we had a good amount of takeout, and it only kept increasing. And again, the whole bit, especially the front of house staff, many of you know that, that come to our restaurant know our staff is, I mean, I'm biased obviously, but is they're awesome people, and people love them. But their roles have really changed. So your favorite bartenders have become deliverers. Your favorite server is now packing takeout. Your favorite, fill in the blank, and now they're doing totally different roles. But again, they are being supported, not by me, but really by the community buying our food through, curbside delivery, and the tips have been very generous. Obviously, we're not doing as well as we were when we, it was regular dining and everything, but I think we're doing more than surviving. I think despite the situation, I like to tell people, again, despite what's going on, I think we're thriving. And as much as we'd like to give credit to ourselves, I think that's a credit to this strong community that we're part of. That we're very very proud to be part of.
Well, and I've been there to eat. I mean, the food's amazing, but I'll attest that your staff's always amazing, attentive, friendly. I mean, you feel like you're eating at a friend's house. So I think that, and also, I mean, you're doing so much for the community as well, right? I mean, you're working as a restaurant, but you're actually supporting first responders, doctors, and other charities. I'd love you to just sort of summarize what you're working on, so other people really know what you're doing too, because there's so much. I don't know how you have time for it all.
Um, I mean, it really. So that first week when we started getting, honestly, we were just so grateful to this community, and we knew Westford was a great community, but we didn't know it was to this extent. We got so many
Mhm.
emails, so many, just verbal support, email support, phone call support, and obviously the purchasing our product support. That we thought we can just, if we have food, and it all really started, as funny as this is, it all really started with toilet paper. I think
Okay.
when people were out of toilet paper,
Yeah.
we're like, wait, we have like thousands of toilet paper that we don't really need as much. Why don't we
Right.
start giving some of these away? And we started doing that, and people were really grateful. And
Hmm.
honestly, it made us feel really good knowing that, we fulfilled someone's need. And it
Right.
just transitioned from there to, we tried to identify people that needed food, needed groceries, and obviously those people are, number one, the elderly, and those people in the front lines, healthcare workers. And that transitions to firefighters, the police force, any sort of emergency worker. So um, we're working. We've worked with this local group called Operation Feed the Soul, who, they're awesome. They deliver food to various hospitals and either purchase or get some donations from restaurants. Not all their food is donated by the restaurants, by the way. They actually, these volunteers purchase the food with, I believe it's their own money. So
Hmm.
it's crazy what they're doing, and that just, gave us even more support, and we've gone to various hospitals ourselves, including Emerson. We've gone to senior housing centers and delivered, 50 bags of groceries, 50 bags of takeout.
Mm.
And I think, the old saying is it's better to give than to receive. I think the feeling and the joy that we got out of not just me, but even more so our staff, to just give someone at that moment something they need is truly a great feeling. Recently, we've always worked with the Merrimack Valley Food Bank. We even before the pandemic, where we gave we have our own nonprofit that we basically, for the two dishes that we have, bibimbap and tacos, are number one selling dishes on our menu. So every one of those we sell, we give $1 to our nonprofit, and in turn that nonprofit gives money to Merrimack Valley Food Bank, as well as the Worcester Food Bank and other smaller charities, 3 or 4 of them. So we've always been familiar with the Merrimack Valley Food Bank, but now we realize how much more this is needed than ever, at least in my lifetime.
Right.
So, we're now doing a food drive, and I know that's tough in the pandemic, but we've had food bins outside that we bring in every night. We also are accepting financial donations through our website, as well as our online ordering platform, and every single dollar goes directly to the food bank, so we don't take anything. We even pay the credit card fees associated with whatever donations you make. So we want to make sure every single dollar, and it goes on till the end of this month. And again, because of our strong sales, again, given the circumstances, we decided we're able to match up to $1,000 for the donations for this month. So we're really trying to hit that goal of $1,000, and we'll match that with another 1,000. So hopefully we can make that $2,000 and maybe even do more. And then hopefully we'll have a bunch of dry food collected as well that we can give to them.
That's so awesome. So I appreciate you doing that for the community. I'm sure others do as well. So for anyone that's looking to, say, get food from you, I mean, you're offering your menu is obviously a little different now than it was before, right? You're offering kits, and what else are you offering that someone can find on your website or by calling?
Yeah, so the vast majority of the menu is still available. So we've done takeout before, so it was a natural transition. Obviously, the takeout volume has increased a lot more than what we're used to.
Right.
But the vast majority of the menu is still available, and it's really easy to order. Go online or give us a call. Again, if you order online, it'll give you a quote time of how long your order will take. We also have we call them Meal Kit Tuesdays now. So this is something that we hadn't done before the pandemic. So it's basically we pick a menu, usually our favorite items or our best-selling items. Today we had bibimbap, which we give you all the ingredients, and we make it super simple. So the veggies are sauteed and cooked. The meat's going to be raw. The rice is going to be cooked. So our goal is to bring that cooking time in your household down to like 10, 15 minutes max, and then little to no prep. So that's the goal of our meal kits. And again, you can order that up to Monday, but it'll be ready Tuesday. So we're offering that once a week. It's been really, really popular. It's been awesome. And then obviously we have lunch and dinner takeout as well. We open every single day except for Monday.
That's great. And the meal kit's a huge time saver, especially I can imagine those who have kids at home and are trying to also work and find the time, right?
Yeah. So my thing is, I do have some experience with meal kits in terms of like my wife has bought them before, through Sunbasket and various other meal kits.
Sure.
And my biggest complaint was always like, it's not that easy. It's so time consuming. And number two, I don't know who they think I am, but I can eat like 3 servings on this. So our goal was really to make the meal kits, first, the portions larger. So we've had comments, and we've gotten better over time with the meal kits. With the feedback we've gotten, the people say, "Oh, we saved them. We had 2 dinners with them," and that's great. That makes me feel great. I mean, if we can provide 2 dinners for someone with our meal kits, that's awesome. And it's supposed to feed a family of 4. So if they got family of 8 out of it, even better.
That's great. Well, for those of you who haven't been to Seoul Kitchen in Westford, I highly recommend to stop by. And they're definitely supporting the community in obviously in amazing ways, which Jay's talked about. And Jay, I appreciate your time, just giving us an overview of what you got going on. And obviously, you got a lot to do, so you're very busy. So again, yeah, I do appreciate your time.
All right. Thanks, Eric. Appreciate it.
All right, see you later, everyone.